Hello everyone! Today's topic is about employee engagement strategies, presented by Claire Pamisa. Before anything else, let us define employee engagement strategies. It is the institution strategy that keeps employee motivated and committed to achieving the organization's goal. Often, it gets mixed up with job satisfaction, but they're not equivalent. Satisfaction is the feeling of personal happiness and contentment with the job, while engagement has more to do with a proactive approach and the level of motivation. It is a commitment to the organization and the driving force behind employee performance. Let us understand the three components of employee engagement. An employee enters an organization with three key expectations: career, competence, and care. The first component of employee engagement is career. It is the expectations of an employee to build and shape its career alongside the company's improvement. The management should spend time and involvement in discussing and planning out the careers of employees. By that, they will feel that they belong to the organization. They feel engaged and they receive support from the management in building their careers. The second component of employee engagement is competence. The employees are looking for competence, boosting opportunities within the organization to grow and shift to the next level of careers. To successfully achieve competence, regular workshops and skill-building training sessions must be held to help employees acquire a higher level of skills and competence. The third component of employee engagement is care. It is the day-to-day caring gestures of employers towards employees that makes them feel that they belong to the organization and organization cares for them. To show that care exists in a company, the managers need to be empathetic and sensitive towards people and understand their personal or professional challenges. Employee engagement can significantly improve company performance across several key functions, such as profitability, productivity, satisfaction, innovation, health and safety, sickness and absence, employee turnover, and well-being. To achieve this, the engagement efforts need to be aligned with the company's overall strategy and vision. Let us proceed to the actionable tips on how to create a highly engaged workforce. And these are the different effective strategies for employee engagement. First tip: encourage knowledge sharing. Create an open sharing space at the regular periods, where every team can present updates on their project and key learning points. Teams will learn much more rapidly using the knowledge shared and the different detailed orientation on every project. The second tip is to build an open and transparent communication. Open communication or face-to-face communication in the form of regular discussion can help in bringing the various issues into light and identifying the main problem cause productivity derailment in the organization. It is very essential to establish proper communication where everyone can put their views and suggest a solution. Another strategy is to involve employees in planning processes. Involvement in building strategic objectives creates accountability and a sense of belongingness between employees. Involve your team in planning, assessing opportunities, and coming up with the improvement ideas for the company. Another tip is to build internal information bulletin. Internal brand awareness is an important exercise to keep employees informed about the company's development, and additionally, it helps to build trust and loyalty among them. Besides, who wouldn't like to be featured and recognized in the cover as Employee of the Month, right, Sir Kim? Help in creating individual growth path is another employee engagement strategies that will help employees in identifying their key strength areas and support building their career path within the organization. Create a mentorship model wherein managers should spend reasonable time with their teams in coaching and mentoring. Another tip for employee engagement is to create a culture of social responsibility. Encourage involvement and participation in social and charity initiatives. Giving back to the society for causes creates a positive mentality and also fosters pride and loyalty within the employees. Get them together, pitch a cause, and pick the one you want to support. The next employee engagement strategy is to initiate wellness program. Happy and healthy employees are the most engaged workforce. Regular health camps promoting sound health signifies that the employer caring for the employee's mental, emotional, and also physical well-being. Another tip is to provide employee surveys and feedback. Using surveys and questionnaire is crucial when gauging and understanding your employees' feelings and opinions. Make it a periodic practice to conduct employee feedback and surveys to know the real issues they are facing and helping them solve it. The more the teams are asked their opinions, the more they will feel empowered, trusted, valued, and more engaged they'll be. The ninth employee engagement strategy is to encourage employee learning initiative. Workplace training sessions are an active part of work life and a great way to engage employees. Understand what nature and method of training are preferred and designed. Also, forming small group learning sessions wherein the whole team is actively involved allows employees to focus on specific learning tasks with better results. The next tip is to select the right managers and coaches for employee engagement. Good managers care about their people's success. They seek to understand each team member's strength and provide employees with every opportunity to use their strength in their job role. Such managers empower their employees, recognize and value their contributions. The next employee engagement strategy is to provide a competitive and well-defined compensation structure. Money is a huge motivator for any employee. Knowing that they are being paid well, they can be very competitive in the industry. Building a sound compensation structure incorporated with benefits makes employee robust. Another employee engagement strategy is the reward and recognition system. It is a key driver in promoting positive work culture and fostering engagement. Build monthly or quarterly reward system and recognize employees in various parameters. You can reward them on their technical competence or behavioral aspects like punctuality or team player. Another engagement strategy is to be fair and realistic to the employee. For organizations and leaders to retain the respect of their employees, they must treat them with fairness, holding themselves also the same standards. Employees want to know that they will be judged and evaluated primarily on their performance rather than factors outside their control. The next strategy is to provide regular breaks and rest. With a dynamic, competitive work environment and meeting objectives, performance becomes a stressful task. Often, employees feel burnt and run down in energies due to constant struggle to perform and live up to management expectations. Providing vacation and short breaks from work is a great idea not just to support mental health but also encourage employees to follow any of their passion. The last but not the least employee engagement strategy is the work-life balance. Gone are the days of strict 9-to-5 office culture. Many developing economies have realized the importance of providing work flexibility, defining accountability beyond the office spaces or work timings. Today, employees are not just working for getting paid at the end of the month for the tasks that they achieve, but it is also a lot to do with the whole experience and the joy of working. Final thoughts for this presentation is, employee engagement and employee engagement strategy is not an isolated human resource process. For it to deliver the benefits we talked about earlier, it needs organizational commitment and involvement to implement efficient initiatives. Thank you very much for listening.